Hello friends. Every sport, I'm sure, has its own list, two lists actually, of muscles which should be used and when and how much, and the other list being those that shouldn't be used. Now, the general formulation of a golf swing is like a disc, like a circle, and it's like a wagon wheel that's leaning on the wall behind one. Now, a circle needs a fixed radius, and the center of the circle is your neck. It's where the shoulders cross the spine. And then the radius is formed by principally the left arm and the club. Now, that circle is being driven at 100 miles an hour with a good golfer. And the margin for error on the club face for contact to be effective is probably less than an inch. So needless to say, we need to keep things as constant as we can. Balance is a big part of that, of course. But it's also to do with those shapes I was talking about in a previous video and what muscles might support them. So Ben Hogan, in his wonderful book, The 5 Lessons, he depicted, and I'll show you a picture of it here, how he thought that the interior muscles, he was referring both to the legs and the arms, I'm talking about the arms right now, that the interior muscles of the arms should be firm. And he was doing exactly what I'm suggesting. He was creating a mechanism, a shape, that would be less likely to vary enough to miss-hit the golf ball. So experiment with not only the pressure that you feel down the insides of the arms at address, but also at the top of the backswing, because those are the two really big places. How you stand at address, how you make the transition from the backswing to the downswing, and then deliver back to the position that you'd adopted at address is essentially what we're trying to control.